Maggie's place. Now, I was watching Anne from Which Craft Do You Do make these little embellishments, wire embellishment, and I thought, how cool. I'm going to have a go. These ones I did out of card, and they were a printout, and so they were all in little squares, and it was very hard to do. So I've got a bundle of different papers here. I have made a bundle of different shapes, and I just used my glue sticks, my water spray, anything that had a shape to it. I've tried to find a couple of squares or oblongs. They're a bit big, but they work okay. And the wire I used was this coated wire. I did some, and it was very easy, very, very easy to work with. And I have a feeling that might be a whole lot more in my husband's shed that I might go out and get different colours. And the other was this very thin wire, which is easy to use, but a little bit more hard than the other. But I've got a couple of bits chopped out to show you how Anne did it, and you'll have to bear with me with this because I'm all fingers and thumbs. Right, you just get your device that you want to make your shape with. Oh, excuse my stomach. And this one I can do with my fingers. It is so easy. You just whip it around with your fingers. And Anne made hers with these little wee bow type, I've got a couple of them there, bow type ends on them. And then I thought, what if you did one, you would be able to hang it on to a clip. That one I made with the ring a bit big on it. But I tried a couple to make them a bit smaller. I did manage a little bit smaller so that you could hang them on something. And that was quite easy to do. So I will do that one with a softer wire. So undo that, get my little clippers, and just cut off one of the bits, and then just give it a little smush in, hopefully, and then trim it a little bit shorter. For the single one you don't want it all that long. And if you had smaller, oh, excuse my stomach, and I think I do, just a moment, just bring my box back. I think I might have a thinner, oh yes, they're much thinner, we'll try those. Just pop those out of the road, and you just, and use your wrist, but I use my whole thing to go around, and then we just take it off and squeeze your little bits together so that they're the right shape. And that little bit that's sticking out there still, we'll just give that another trim off and squeeze it, hopefully. Now hopefully I'm in shot. It's not quite as easy to make the nice round shape on as the firmer wire, but it works. So that's that, and I'll do the one with the thicker wire, or the firmer wire. It's still not particularly hard to do. Just get them even. My stomach thinks it's going to sing you a song. Right, let's cross them over, and then just get my little wire and trim them around and around and around like that. And then I take it off. It's easier to take it off, and made that one a bit tight. It's easier to take them off to make the little bunny ears, or whatever they are called, and then you just turn them around and around. If I can get them together, squish it together. Not so easy with my shaky hands and my old eyes. Well, not so much the old, but damaged. Right, let me see if I can just squeeze this one back up. They never work out as good as you want them to when you are doing a video. Right. Just let me see if I can give it a squeeze to make it the right shape. Just not working out. Well, just let me get this in here. They're not this difficult. I am making it look very difficult. But never mind, they've got their little bunny ears, and you get the idea of it. That's how you do it. If you're a jewellery maker, you'll find them very easy. Then, when you've done that, you sort through your bits of paper, and I've got some bits of paper here, and you get your wire the shape you want it. This one. Do I want a round one? I think I want a round one for this. Do I want a flower? Oops, my stomach is terrible, making terrible noises. Right, this is our single one. Just give it a squish down. Our little glue. I put my glue into a smaller bottle so that it's easier. You just put your glue along your wire, which is not easy if you don't have steady hands, but you can do it. And then you turn it over and put it where you want it. Hold it down. Right. Just push it down. You find the bit that you don't think there's any glue under it. Just give it another little squirt. Right, and you just leave them to dry like that, and that one is not going to stick. Right, just make sure I've got it all stuck down. That's better. You can manipulate it a little bit with your fingers. Right, let's have a look what else we've got. I've got some lovely tissue here. I haven't tried this, and I thought this would be really cute. Get that to stick down. Maybe if I turn it over. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, excuse my sniffles. My sinuses are shocking. Concentrate. Right, turn this around since I can't manipulate this little wee thing. Just hold it down. I've not done the tissue before. This is my first try with the tissue. I don't want to rip it with my sticky fingers. We'll put that one on aside to dry. Let's try a round one. What have we got here? Get our two birds in. Just one bird. Might be lucky. Just manipulate our little wire. Yeah, so I'll put in video in the show more so you can go and see her do. She does them much better than me. Right, let me see. So squish it down. Let's see if I can just glue that down. That is not going to glue down. The two I glued down yesterday went down as good as gold. Let me see. Let's put some glue under there. Right. A little bit not going down here. So we'll put our glue in. Give it a good push down. Right. Put it aside and hope it dries. Right, what else have we got? These little birdies here. Now, if you want it oval shape, I didn't have anything oval shaped. I just elongated it. You don't get a perfect shape, but good enough in my eye. And I thought they were rather cute. Better if you're younger and got a steadier hand. But there's a good push down. Just hold it down for a moment. That is one good thing about art glitter glue. It does grab quite quickly. Cute. Just put those aside to dry. I won't do all of these, but just let me have a look. Got one here that I've ovaled the other way because I saw this bit here and I thought, oh, it looked quite cool on there. Right, put it that way. And the rain we got promised yesterday lasted for about a minute and a half. And it doesn't look like we're going to get rain again today. Right. Just move it. Just push it down. Cool. Right, I'll be back when these are dry. Right, I'm back. I'll just bring it down a bit. This one I cut around with jagged scissors, with my crunchy scissors, and I don't particularly care for it like this. Anne ripped hers with her, and my arthritic hands won't let me do that. I just make a mess of it. This one here I ripped, and I can't do it even. It doesn't look good to me. So mine are cut like that, and I quite like it. And I just do it with a little pair of scissors. Go underneath our little, whoops, I just made a boo-boo with that one. Get you down there. You just cut around. And if you find one place is not stuck, it's very easy just to put your nozzle of your glue in it, and just want to get that little bit off there. There. And that is how it comes out. Just a little bit of music. Right, let me see, what else have I got? A little birdie one here. The paper ones, rather than the old paper or the ones that are just printed on printer paper. 80 GSM is much easier to cut out. And they're really cute, really cute. I think they look really cute hanging off a tag or something. Right, little rose. This one here I'll leave till last, and we'll try using a bit of water around it. This is rice paper. It doesn't cut with the water as well as what a tissue does, or a napkin, whichever you prefer to call it. I'm rather pleased with that one. Very delicate. Right, I think that is them all cut out. Yes, except for this little one here. So I'll just get a little brush, and I'll just squirt a little bit of water down here. Oh, this brush has never been used. And we will see if this will come off easily, or it will just destroy it altogether. Leaves it raggy around the edges, and I'm not fond of that. If I could do it all nice and even and lovely, it would be good, but no, I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to trim it with my little scissors here. See if we can get it all trimmed nicely. Just a little bit more there, and hopefully I'm in shot. I've got to get it close to my eyes so I can see it. Right, just trim that. Try and get this bit trimmed off nicely. That is our napkin one. Very delicate and very cute. Whoops, blew them all away. Just meant to blow away the residue of the tissue. Here's this one here I'm not happy with. We'll just tidy this one up. Let's see if we can just get you around there. Yeah, I am very happy with those. I think they came out very cool. Let's move it around so it's in the right place for seeing. So I will link Anne's video in the show more so you can go and see somebody who's a bit of a not so bumble-handed as me make them how they're meant to be made. But I'm very happy with these. I'm very happy with them. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.